Good morning, class 4th. Today we have started chapter number 3rd, that is the adaptation in animals. In your previous video, we have learned what is the habitat, adaptations, migration, camouflage and the hibernation. And today's we have learned the adaptation for the habitat. Here they are divided in many categories. First one is the terrestrial animals, second one is the aquatic animals, and today we have learned about the terrestrial animals. Here the adaptations for habitat. Animals can be divided into different groups as per their habitat. Let us take a look at the adaptations in them. First, the terrestrial animals. Animals that live on the land, either on the surface of the ground or in burrows below the surface of the ground, are known as terrestrial animals. Snakes, rabbits, mice and the foxes live in the burrows. Burrows means a burrows is a hole or the terminal excavated into the ground by an animals to create a space suitable for habitations. Again I have repeated what is the burrows. A burrows is a hole or the terminal excavated into the ground by an animals to create a space suitable for habitations. Example are snakes, rabbit and the mice. Here point number next, their strong legs help them to cover long distance in the search of the food and the water. And the next, snakes do not have legs, they have scales in their bodies that they help them to scale. Second, that is the adaptations for surviving extreme cold area. There are here again I have defined in a different topics. First topic is the animals living in the cold region have fur on their bodies to protect them from the cold. Second, penguin and polar bear have a thick layer of the fat called blubber under their skin to keep them warm. Again I have repeated, penguin and the polar bear have a thicker layer of the fat called blubber under their skin to keep them warm. And the next, exterior penguins and their chicks huddle together. The birds take turns to occupy the outermost positions, and this is an adaptation that help to keep them warm. And here adaptation for surviving extreme heat area. Desert are areas on the land, you know that desert are that areas where the land not are very hot during the day. Sorry, again I have repeated this line. Deserts are areas on land, they are very hot during the day and very cold at the night, and there is very little food and the water because of less rainfall and the high temperature. Clear? Then again I have repeated that portion. Adaptation for surviving extreme heat area. Desert are areas on land that are very hot during the day and very cold at the night, and there is very little food and the water because of less rainfall and the high temperature. And today I have burned up your session here, and today's your homework is give 2 examples of the followings. First, animals in the aquatic habitat. Second, animals in the polar regions. Third one is the animals that live on the trees, and fourth one is the features for protections. Okay, then thank you class, and we have meet in your next video.